Apakah ngelag?
Oh, sudah dikirim.
Oke.
Oke,
Welcome back to my
mantap.
channel. Langsung merah anjing. Goblok. Humble lah. Humble lah.
Besok lagi kali ya gawe mah ya. Sabtu waktunya bermain. Biarlah orang berkata apa.
Yes. Sip. Tulisan Mbappe dong. Tes kriuk Wifi. Aduh, sinyalnya. Tiba-tiba sinyal jadi 3 batang. Free to play Jose Mourinho oke. Quick counter dia.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. And it's Grimaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu! Good effort first time.
Çalhanoğlu really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
That's been cut out, well played. That's tidy. Kaka. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Ngelag
I
ternyata
can
teman-teman ya.
really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact.
Hey.
He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Nice
Yeah,
line.
I'm inclined to agree. Grimaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Tiba-tiba
I would say both
ngelag
must have come in with a
banget.
view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Çalhanoğlu. De Jong. Oh, that was vital. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Marmoush. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kaka looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Okay.
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Grimaldo running with the ball. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Vitz. Looking for options for movement. Fernando and Torres! Goal!
Oh, fuck,
Arsenal!
okay.
Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vardiol is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Lo.
Goal kick. Bellingham. Grimaldo. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's really well manoeuvred. And nicely intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. This ended up in no man's land.
Ngelag banget videonya.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played into the middle. Tries to play it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vardiol. Now the
Astaga.
ball's come loose. Now it's Bellingham.
Banget sih.
Vitz, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Kane. Out towards the flank. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he welcomes it in. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Terang mulu anjing.
Oh, good take in a good area. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Gimana ya teman-teman?
Our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shoots! This time surely! And the ball's come loose here. Kajolu delivers the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's intervened well there. Vicious ball here. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for
Goblok
grabs.
dibawa ke sana anjing pak.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Çalhanoğlu did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Tries to get it clear.
Lama
Number
gol
two
nih.
then.
Crossing mulu.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Marmoush. That's good play. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Bellingham touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Marmoush! Oh, well played. Valverde. And it's made its way to him. Well, here's a man adored
Rusuh.
by many, even deified by some. Header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Kajolu, and it's played in here.
Well played and well cleared.
De Jong.
Ribnya nggak dipukul anjing lawannya Night
Well, that's
Stalker.
certainly more
Apakah
like
kamu
it. They can't
bodoh
let the intensity drop now,
atau
Peter.
tolol?
Coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether...
Shot a goal.
Let's go.
No mistake.
1 kali serangan, 1 gol melayang.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
And now he has two.
Kita adu crossing sampingnya. Martinelli masuk. Masuk lagi ya.
Substitution on the field.
Tiba-tiba
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
Aish.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Anjir, langsung patah tulang.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And the finish! You Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to
Martinelli
remain
gelo.
faithful.
Pas.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Martinelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Smart assist.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Abiati with the clearance. That's a sharp pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Driving on and making good progress.
Ace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Jong is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Big chance! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear.
Makan waktu itu.
Aus.
What a save by David Raya! Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Aduh. Biar.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong. Now Griezmann. Now it's Vardy. Nicely spread. And he's had a hit.
Let's try.
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Valverde. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. Vardiol. Vardiol drives forward on the overlap.
Si
No,
itu
it's
Ji.
not getting there. Arsenal finding their passes. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kajolu. Oh, it's come loose. That's been
Added minutes
intercepted.
has been indicated.
Chance! That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Kazar.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ball looks a good one. A real chance! It's in!
Guardiola.
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the move.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's
Please turn your
remorselessness,
attention to the
ruthlessness.
screen.
Kita datang. beneran. Waduh, Wirtz tidak fit hari ini dia. So far so good. Musuhnya free to play, oke. Jose Mourinho lagi. Si De
Well,
Jong,
football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like
Mawar
that.
De Jong.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Well seen, saw that coming. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in
Dan
every department,
Terima,
Peter. He's
kasih.
strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. It's chance!
Hampir saja.
That is decidedly
Terus pasnya
lacking.
dia loh.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Terus pas league up ini.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Hazard gets flagged offside. Was somewhat off target.
Ayo,
It's out for a goal kick. We expected better, and so did he. Valverde. And he's lost his man here. Hazard. Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh, Hazard, why?
Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Gets the shot away!
Sang depan.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that's a great chance from a really
Sorry, boss.
swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Hazard receives it in a wide position.
Diambil lagi.
And it's
diambilnya.
Messi. And this is Hazard. And the shot's on here.
Pepe atas ini.
Kok
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
hampir
this.
ngetes ini
Good
dia.
luck with that dink over the top. Van der Ven. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? Royce. And it's made its way to him.
Loh.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given
Kenapa?
penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
Kemana nih guys? Kanan kiri tengah ini ya. Oh, saya sampai di. Nice.
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to come out.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a very good run. So can he finish? It's a loose ball. Flings it across.
Oh, mantap, mantap.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This looks promising. And it's Rodri. And here's the shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Lama banget buang bola.
Hazard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Half an hour played now. It's Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Barella. Mbappe. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Spot assist.
Dumfries is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Torres. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Out towards the flank. He's having a shot!
Alah.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Royce. Now it's Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Always onto this. Real chance here. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. He's having a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Rijkaard. And it's Barella. Tries to play it through. And that's
Oh,
left him on
nice
the
slide.
seat of his pants. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Thuram cuts out the pass. Valverde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pass is intercepted. Royce. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Azar. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Saliba gets it clear. Can he get on the end of this?
Hey. Oh, kasih itu buangnya.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ganti. Kita harus bermain aman. War. Jonas. Mal. Sip.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valverde.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Son
è di
They've got to make this
80.607
nice and quick.
spettatori.
Oh, no joy this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And for a moment you felt that was going... Oh, Mbappe! Great build-up.
Nggak tahu.
Deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has
Kalau nggak tahu.
every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Your impression so
Welcome
far,
to
Jim?
the leg world.
Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It's Son Heung-min. Guardiola. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's managed to get free. Nicely shaped cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rodri. Can he get it
Astaga,
through?
ngelag.
Now, can they
Oh,
get him away? And he plays one through. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Valverde. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that
Bang,
is
gua player baru
very
eFootball,
much-
mantap.
Yeah, very careless and I leave it at
Hati-hati
that.
terjerumus gacha ya, teman-teman.
Numero 11.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Kaka. Plowing through the middle. He's picked his way through. Kaka! Now
Giroud!
who's gonna be first to this.
Well, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
Jing. Oh my
It's
days.
a good one. Decent
Oh my
shot!
days. What
It
the
looks as
fuck?
though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Fuck.
Real pressure penalty this.
Hoki banget.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It's Valverde. Insigne going face to face with his great rival. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Valverde. Now it's Giroud. Arsenal finding their passes. And he cuts out the supply.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Looking to
recupero.
play him in. And he's worked it through.
Lama banget, jing. Ngopernya.
Kaká.
What the
Well, he
fuck?
got rid because he was under pressure.
Das anjing ada das. Bro.
Yamal. Giroud.
What the fuck?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ngelag-nya.
It's a little off target. And there goes
Bullshit,
the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Kerasan aja lu, Bang.
You look back on the game,
Lihat,
Jim.
lihat
Arsenal
tuh.
certainly had some good
Tuartnya.
moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Betapa menderitanya aku.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hanya Wifi yang mampu menghentikan. Yo, oh, oh, oh. Bentar, guys. Lanjut. Astaga. Alih sinyal. Wow. Weird kenapa? Kamu harus coba. Oke, so far so good. Maksudnya free to play, let's go. Fabio Capello. Sip.
So bring it on. Height,
So
expectation,
bring it on.
emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Bolong
Everything he
tuh.
did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. He's only too happy to take that back. On that, it's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ljungberg, great vision. De Jong, Valverde, Kaka. Kaka. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh.
Tries a shot. Oh, and it's come back out to him. In he goes again. He's gone direct here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Van der Ven deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Driving on and making good progress. Picked out brilliantly. And a shot!
Oh, oke. Selebrasi dulu kali Gilveres. War, war, war.
Arsenal take the lead. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And this is Royce.
Ow.
Corner.
Referee.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valverde is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, important interception. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Van Basten. De Bruyne. De Jong. Messi. Valverde. Kaka. Lovely feet. No way through, so back it comes. Nice sequence of passes this. He's cut it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's superb. Goes for a
Oh,
shot!
lepas gitu sih De Jong.
They have come roaring back.
Well, they were
Nice goal, nice
starting to
goal.
look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Royce! It's loose, and he's following up! Goal!
Goal.
Arsenal!
Deflection semua.
And that takes him up to 30. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Oh, cracking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Let's go Gyökeres.
Shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Oh, shooting chance!
Guardiola.
And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Guardiola demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get...
And that's it.
GG.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Vera. Wait. Ini itu. Hmm. Oke, sip. Oke, aman. Waduh, ada Bang Dodo. 5-2-3. Oke. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kaka.
Wah, ngelag banget ini.
Rigid and robust. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Dia ngelag dari yang tadi.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Played towards the other side. And it's Beckham. Beckham! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And here's Beckham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely aimed pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Valverde is onto it in a flash. And it's Vitz. Now it's Torres. Gives it back. Threads one in. And the finish! And he's able to get it clear again. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, ini. Bisa nggak masuk Torres.
Came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Yamal. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Hey, ngelag.
Passing nice and neat. Referee has just said play on. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde. And it's De Jong. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's on his way!
Tinggal pelanggaran.
Cannava defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's had a hit! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Guardiola. De Jong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Jong for Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baresi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's good defending.
Wih,
Squeezed
smart
the
assist
play
tuh.
and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vitz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
What the fuck?
Going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's fantastic!
What the fuck?
Goal! Arsenal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After
A
40
1-0
minutes,
lead
it is
established.
number
Look, he's the
20.
one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Floated through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta gets into some space. And Dyke deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously
And
things
now,
are
I'd
not
just
good.
like to read out
It
our
seems the
fan
team were
partners
just a bit too
celebrating their
busy
birthdays today.
playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Apaan sih? Capek nih, Wits. Bahasa kayak.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Siya gitu.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get rid. And the keeper has it. And that has put paid to that. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vardiol. Makalele gets good distance on it. Batistuta. And this is Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted. Arsenal still this single goal behind. And it's Azar. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Tough.
overly willing to compromise. De Jong makes the interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just about up to the hour now. That's good running with the ball.
Anjing, like bangsat.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Aduh.
Spread out to the left. Passes short and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. That pass isn't the best. Yamal.
Ngelag anjing siap.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Torres.
Woi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van der Ven promptly onto that.
Ih, bangsat udah yang
Driving forward,
cancel.
looking to go deep. That has been knocked clear. Played back in. He saw the danger and he went crash. He's having a shot!
Arsenal clearly have been
Astaga.
instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Oh, cracking ball.
Astaga.
Variety is the spice
Oh,
of football
block.
life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Yamal. De
Gak
Jong.
masuk coba.
Hazard. Good, strong midfield running here. Goes for a shot!
Ah.
Torres!
Let's go.
No mistake! Arsenal are level. That's some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks from following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Yamal oke lah.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20,
Salah.
Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 15, Neymar. Number 21, Mbappe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, ngapain lari, Jar?
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No luck with that dink over the top.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alah.
Good-looking ball.
Alas ya boy. Alas ya boy.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
2 added minutes has been
Promising
indicated.
Sapo!
Now it's Yamal. 2 minutes to be added on. Beckham. Martinelli. Now it's Yamal. Yamal!
Anjing
They're
goblok.
back to the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nothing to
Bullshit
separate the
banget
sides
anaknya.
in the end, not for the want of desire, drive, or
And a quick reminder
determination.
today.
Ya, nggak bisa guys. Kita lanjut nanti kan ya. Mana ya? Ya, sinya.